Now we're in the YGO Pro section. The YGO Pro section. This is where things get murky. This is the Wild West of Yu-Gi-Oh! This is where we see Ancient Gears setting and passing. This is where we see Sky Striker summoning in the main monster zone. YGO Pro is the Wild West of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trust me, it's wild. Alright, so this is a Sylvan hand here. Jesus Christ, dude, could you have picked a better... Is there a better hand than Sylvan? I literally don't think there are, like, 5 other cards in your entire hand that are better than this. This is insane! What? Yo, this better end on, like, 7 negates, a girlfriend, crack cocaine, and a PlayStation 5. Like, this is how good this hand is. If anything less, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you, dude. Alright, let's see where we go from here. Lone Fire. Do you guys want the sound effects? Just for, yeah, boy, we want some YGO Pro sound effects. Lone Fire, Trick Clown with the Brilliant Fusion. Lone Fire into Cherub Sprout. Peacekeeper is excavated. Very nice. Bringing back the... Oh, so not only did you open a 5-card God hand, but you also excavate the nuts. Okay, sure. That's understandable. Oh, and Sejakoya as well. You add back Charity. You're so good at this game. You are so good at this game. Man. Okay, well, there's Nat Beast. There's negate number 1. Aromaseraphy Sweet Marjorie adding Blessed Winds. Is this good? Is this a negate? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that this is some kind of a negate. Oh, and VFD. Is that it? Is that it? You literally could not have picked a better hand in your deck, and this is all you made? I mean, VFD, sure, that's good, but like... Oh, this... Alright, so what's your opponent gonna do? Oh, he's gonna Mind Control Nat Beast. You're gonna negate that. He's going to activate Shadow Fusion. Realize it's not once per turn, and then he's going to scoop. People really like Time Thief. So let's see what this one does. This is Zoodiac Time Thief with Xyz block. Wow. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Alright, Regulator. 1 card Xyz summon. Getting the Retrograde into the Redoer. Into the Void. Into the Void. Rat Barrage. Rat Barrage. Thoroughblade. Discarding Rat. Drawing Upstart. I love how he's Xyz summoning on the different zones, left and right, shifting like that. That's actually really funny. Into Mega Clops. Oh boy, this card's actually gonna be so cool in Master 05. I'm gonna get myself a Mega Clops. Is it a secret? Is it expensive? Obviously not right now, but I gotta get myself a Mega Clops, dude. This thing has potential. Instant Fusion into Theseus for what is going on? Dante? Are you making Dante? PK's Levy in here? Why? There's so much shit in your deck. How did you find space for all this? Is this 40 cards? 38? Orcusts! How do you have space for this? You're just playing every archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Anaconda? You didn't draw or banish Red MD, Red Eyes, Fusion, or Dark Magician? Must be nice! Must be nice. Actual kitchen sink deck. Look at this. Look at that, this is stupid. He's got Climax, Retrograde, Fogblade, 38, Dragoon, and Crescendo. You also have 1 card in deck. Or do you win this? You might just deck out if your opponent floats and stalls enough. Okay. Equipping That was the last card! You're gonna die, you idiot! No, you're gonna die! You lost! What? That right there, that's literally, that's playing with your food. That's what happens when you play with your food. Just eat your food. Fluffle. Alright. So this is something we got a lot, was Fluffle. Alright. So the fact that this made the cut, this is one of the better Fluffle replays we got. So hold on to your seatbelts, boys, because this is going to get really fluffy, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, got him. Alright. So we're going to let our opponent play first. Lunalight. Oh, he's got Chick Tiger. Oh, I don't think you're playing through this. I don't know how you're playing through this. Okay, as a thought, yeah, joke's on you, dude. We don't play hand traps in Fluffle. You know why? Because our fusion monsters, they deal with every single card in the game. Easy clap. Alright, so... You're doing your Orcus combo now? What? What? What have you done? Crescendo? Pass?! Well, no wonder you think Fluffle's the best deck. Obviously, you think Fluffle's the best deck when when your opponent ends with Chick Tiger and all they come up with is Crescendo Pass. Obviously, you think Fluffle's the best deck. Oh, you poor kid, you've been misled. You've been misled. Oh, you poor soul. All right, let's see what we do here. All right, so we're gonna go. We got a Danger off the top there. Fluffle Dog. We've got Vendor plus Wings. I mean, that's just probably game. Draw 2. Patchwork. Look at the hand advantage. Can we just take a second to appreciate how many cards were in his hand there? 7 cards in his hand at one point. Very cool. Release the Kraken! The Kraken have been released. Dingirsu effect to protect? Laughs in Kraken. We're gonna negate the Kraken, but that's okay because we have freaking 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. Jesus. What is this deck? Okay, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna make another one, lol. Of course, like, just make another one. Oh, Clawtheep. This one is I feel like Clawtheep is actually supposed to be a Fluffle card. Like, look at the artwork. But anyway, instant fusion into Mud Dragon, Bahamut Shark, into another Kraken, sending the Dingirsu finally into Sabertooth, summoning back the Kraken. Frightfur Factory, bringing back Edgimp Sabers into Tiger, destroying his whole field and attacking for a game. Ah, very cool, very cool, very cool. Yeah, Instant Fusion plus Clawtheep. Yeah, I'm calling it now, boys. Instant Fusion's getting a serious, a little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. There's a lot of decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! When you think of Master 05, non-restricted Synchro, XE, etc. Dragunity. Let's see what we do here. Oh, we're playing against Constellars. Jesus Christ, another freaking Stone Age deck. Okay. With Cyber Dragon. Yo, it's anti-meta Constellars. Look at this. He's playing 2014 Constellars, but he's playing new cards. You know, I don't... MST Staple? Nah, dude. We play Cosmic Cyclone. Ghost Ogre? Who needs DD Crow, bro? Alright. Yeah, Ghost Ogre is great, this format. Yep. It's really good. Alright, Cards of Continents. Discard some tuners. Senatus, apparently, does something. Dragunity Senatus. Okay. Making Barsha, which does what? Oh, it equips 3 Dragunities from your graveyard. Very nice. And then you special summon all of them to make... Oh, Romulus! Searching Lance instead of Ravine. Wow, what does Lance do? I don't know. I actually don't know. Dragunity... what? Romulus summons a Dragunity from your hand? Dragunity Arma Levi... This Dragunity hasn't... Wait, Romulus does other things other than just add Ravine and give you space on your Guard Dragon combo? Who would have thought? Summons a Dragunity from the hand. And then we're going to overlay into Hope Harbinger. Red MD comes out of the deck with LP, bringing back Phalanx, making some space with Triple Burst to bring back the Pisty. Saryuya Effecto, summoning out Mistalatant from the hand with Saryuya. Hieratic Seal, Borreload Savage Dragon, equipping the Saryuya, bringing back Senatus into Vagina. Vagina equips Phalanx into Crystal Wing and pass. Kind of underwhelmed, I want to say, for your entire hand losing to any hand trap in the game, I feel like. But, you know, this wasn't awful. It wasn't awful. You know, we got to bounce and a negate and negate and negate. So 4 interruptions through any hand trap. Right, let's see what does Cyber Dragon have to do about this? What's the answer here? Not even gonna make Mega Fleet, huh? Attack over Seal, forgetting that Harbinger has an effect. Yep. It's easy to forget, dude. It's easy to forget monsters have card effects. That's true, especially when you're playing Constellars. Because Constellars don't have effects, so, you know. If your deck doesn't do anything, it's easy to, one would assume your opponent doesn't do anything either. Yeah, that's unfortunate for our Constellar hero. He tried. Next replay is Guard Dragon Rocket. Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna special summon Adara. Draconet. Oh boy. Draconet into Ib. I mean, this is just game, right? We got Quick Launch. We got Wyver Burster in hand. Like, if you don't pay off your student loans by the end of this combo, I think that this... I'm going to call this a colossal failure. So, we'll see how it goes. We're going to move LP into the other zone to trigger it. Pesty effect, bring back the other dude, making Striker Dragon, adding Boot Sector Launch from our deck to our hand. Trish Fusion. I don't even know what it does. I guess banish a card out your opponent's extra deck. He banished Gear Giant. Of course he's playing. Look at his opponent's hand. Sorry, let's focus on you. This is about you. This isn't about Raigeki Trunade. Harbinger into Romulus. Adding back your Collapse Serpent there. Dragon Ravine with Tempest in hand. Ugh! Nut! Oh, wow, you're playing Link Cross as well? I mean, this is cheating, dude. Isn't this? Isn't this cheating? Probably. I don't know. This is out in January or something, right? No, it's like Eternity Code. I don't know. This is probably cheating. It's fine. Whatever. Let's see what this does. Alright, I'm already Tracer. Summons a Rocket from the deck, making Borreload Savage Dragon and Colossus. Alright, nice! Wow, this is... I mean, that's a board! Jesus, this is a board. Don't know if Sector Launch does anything useful outside of its initial effect, but we've got Harbinger, we've got Borreload Savage Dragon, we've got a Mistake, we've got Dragster, we've got Crystal Wing. Let's see, is Raigeki going to do anything here? Nope, absolutely not. We're going to set 4 and pass. Why did you just hate... What? This guy's clicking buttons, dude. This guy's clicking buttons. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Did you think this was just Raigeki 2? That's not how that works, dude. He was like, oh, set 4. Ha! Just kidding! You fell for my trap. Actually, I want to set 3. Jose has a Hieratic deck for us. Let's see what Hieratics do in 2019. Jesus Christ, is your opponent playing Pure Striker? Really? Of all the decks you had to play, he's just playing Pure Striker. Look at them. Permanence, Tikaboo, Hand Traps, Engage, Summon Limit. I mean, this guy comes home from a hard day at work and he's like, you know what's gonna let me unwind and feel good? Summoning Ray. Well, to each their own, dude. Search, Engage, Pass. 2 back row, 2 Hand Traps. Is Hieratic going to do it? Ash on the Reasoning. Hieratic Seal of Convocation adds Tefnuit. Tefnuit is tributed for Sue. Sue? Hieratic Dragon of Sue? Shark Cannon banishing the Tefnuit. Nepthit specials a vanilla from deck. A Tum! We haven't seen this card in so long. A Tum summon out Red MD from the deck. Esset being summoned from the graveyard by Red MD. Another seal into Sue. Hieratic Dragon of Sue. Summoning another Atum. Summoning out Galactic Spiral Dragon. Making all monsters on the field level 8 now, including the Red MD. Overlaying into double Gaia Dragon. Overlaying into Dragluon. Into Numeron Dragon. That's for 21,000 damage! 21,000 damage! What? Ray effect?
You're dead.
The new card, it's not new, but, you know, Master 05 makes it playable. Dragluon. Summons a monster from your extra deck that's a number or something, and then attach a material, and then this thing, what the hell does this thing do? Gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all Xyz currently on the field, multiplied by 100. Oh, 1,000, sorry. 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 1 is 23. There, see, I got it. Alright, good job. That's an OTK. Alright, that's one way to kill someone. Next replay is Jossie with Time Thieves. Another Time Thief replay. People love this deck, dude. I'm so excited for this. It's such a cool deck. It's more of an engine, really. I wouldn't call it a deck, but, you know, we're playing a heavy Time Thief one, you know. Playing a real rank 4 turbo here. Our opponent's playing Thunder Dragon, which is genuinely a very scary Master 05 deck. No one said... Oh, he's playing some Summoner anyway. Not using the zones. So he is in Master 05 mode, but he's choosing to play some Summoner. Doesn't even link it off into a Colossus. I guess he just really likes the effect. I mean, it's Mega Capital G with a wig, so sure, understandable. Normal summon Dog, special summon 2 Time Thieves from your deck. Going for Redoer, and attacking over some things. Winder specials itself by detaching material, I think. Making Perpetua, attaching a trap from the deck. Bouncing the Colossus with the flyback attached. Standby phase, attach a spell. Perpetua, or I think that was Winder summoning itself out there. Your opponent's going to attempt to keep playing. Then he's going to attach again with the Perpetua. Retrograde, negates the activation and attaches... the card it negates. This is a very cool card. Attaches it to the Perpetua. We're going to make Colossus here. Redoer is going to be activated in response to the flyback and then bouncing the Colossus. Lots of ways to bounce in this deck. Very nice, very nice. Dog comes back, but he's going to attack over your board here. Double Colossus still. Bit of a nuisance to deal with, but you're gonna deal with it. We got a mind control as well. Another redoer. Bro, this guy just loves redoer. I mean, I'd just make honor arc at this point. Triple redoer. Okay, into Mega Clops. What? I vaguely know what this does because of Burning Abyss. It's a Link 3 that requires 3 Xyz monsters. Can be destroyed by battle except with an Xyz. Target Xyz in your grave and 1 card your opponent controls. Special the Xyz and attach the monster on your opponent's side of the field. Bringing back Perpetua. Attaching Colossus to the Perpetua. Mind control the wolf into Dweller. Mega Clops attacks over Link Kubo and then passes turn. Still very hard for you to deal with these constant Colossi, but there we go. We're eventually going to deal with it now. That's his last Colossus. Well, actually, no, it's not last, because you keep bouncing it back. Millenniumized Restrict is summoned, so that's kind of problematic. He kind of shotgunned you there. You should have chained to the activation, because then he would have negated your Time Thief. Could have bounced the Colossus there before he summoned the Millenniumized, because, you know, Millenniumized would negate the Retour by attaching the one in your graveyard. Doesn't matter, we attach the Colossus eventually with Mega Clops. Summoning out OG Utopia. Playing OG Utopia. Very nice. Alright. Is this half damage? Alright, you got there in the end. Interesting duel. Interesting duel. Time Thief, very toolboxy. Deals with a lot. Crawlers versus Clifforts. Set Rivalry. Summon Disc. Equip Sacrifice. Off you go. Give me your best shot, Crawler player. Alright, what do Crawlers do? Well, World Legacy Survivor is one of the best cards in a vacuum, but, you know, it excavates Crawler cards, but sure. Getting the field spell, normal summoning, insect. Look at all these insects on the field. Look, he's popping off here. Insector, Picafalina. Rivalry of Warlords. Each player can only control one type of monster. Good thing I'm a frickin' Weevil fanboy, because I only play insects. My deck is insects, so this thing doesn't do anything. Picafalina equips Glial to the receptor, apparently. Okay, summoning out Deus Ex Crawler! Long have we waited. Something activated Deus Ex Crawler, etc. Summoning out Doomdozer as well. Unable to deal with a disc equipped with a sacrifice. Obviously, Crawlers, you know. Not a lot of weaknesses in Crawlers. If it's a very good deck, it's a very good deck, Crawlers. Not a lot of weaknesses. But a disc equipped with a sacrifice is where I draw the line for Crawlers. The Link monster, when it's sent to the graveyard as a, by battle or something, it specials out 2 Crawlers from your graveyard in face-down defense, so we can
Flip.
And do some
Flip.
shenanigans. And then we're going to make 2 Narogos and attack of our opponent's field, and he's not going to be able to do anything. Yep, very cool, very cool. Alright, Badalom summoning out Disc to normal summon Carrier, attacking and passing. There you go. Nice deck. Go. Clifforts are very good. Clifforts are a great deck. Lubinko's Masterpiece deck. Now, when this guy says Masterpiece, which Masterpiece do you think he's referring to? Is it the banned one? Is he predicting that Masterpiece is coming back in April? Let's wait. Let's find out what he means. Oh, of course, we're playing a small DD engine in our Draco deck. Yes, synergy. Yes, yes. When I think of DDs, I think of Draco synergy, personally. I don't know what you think of, but I think of Draco synergy, in my opinion. Okay, so, top deck box of friends. Oh, sorry, searching box of friends with the where art thou. Diagram plus box of friends is gem FTK, for anyone wondering. It also, diagram pop box of friends, add Masterpiece. Master who? Isn't he banned? No, this is Masterpiece, the true Draco Slayer. Not Masterpiece, the true Draco slaying, fun slaying king. Yes, 2 very different ones. Box of Friends summons a vanilla from your deck with 0 attack or defense. Who does that summon? Master Pendulum and Vector Pendulum. Obviously, what did you think it was going to summon? You should know this. This allows us to have the fodder for Masterpiece. You'll see in a second. But first, we're going to do some Electromite plays with Kepler. Obviously, you know, summoning Electromite and a diagram on the field. Treff Gaming.
Play Draco Pals.
Alright. Electromite pops the Kepler to add back Servant to top deck Endymion into... What? These top decks, dude! Okay, must be nice. Yep, must be absolutely nice, dude. Must be absolutely insane. Summoning out Dinosaur. Okay. Jackal King on the field. Servant of Endymion activated. Master, it's Endymion Mighty Master as well. Bundle him, summoning out Drake Overlord and that thing. Special summoning out Masterpiece, finally. But wait! There's more! Guard Dragon plays, dude, there's more! Hieratic Seal, summon Endymion. There you go, boys. There you go. Pass. We've got an Endymion with a spell and trap negate. We've got a Jackal, which hopefully will get a negate when your opponent activates a spell. We've got a Bounce with Hieratic Seal and Masterpiece. Masterpiece. What does Masterpiece do? Well, you saw how you tribute summon it. During either player's turn, when a card effect is activated, negate the activation and destroy it. That's about it. If this card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card, special a Draco Slayer and Draco Overlord from your deck. Implying that we're playing more than one of Master and Vector. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, Masterpiece is awful. Masterpiece is terrible. Like, this thing's awful. Taking 2,000 in the end phase for Where Art Thou, and our opponent is playing...
Move.
Mind Control on the Masterpiece. Negate with Master Endymion. Jackal is finally going to get those counters. Hieratic Seal is going to bounce the Meltdown, which makes it not resolve. Big brain, dude. And Brotar probably going to discard this to search Levianeer, maybe, if you're playing that. Very cool. Very cool. Masterpiece, dude. DDDs versus Red Resonators. Saw this on Lithium's channel recently. It's actually not bad, some of the stuff Red Resonators can do. But we're here for the DDDs. So let's see what this deck can do. So DDD doesn't have exactly a set combo per se, but, you know, you kind of just play with your hand. And this hand has kind of everything. Dragon Shrine, Thomas, Lamia, Kepler, Foolish. I mean, you really couldn't... It's very hard to find a better hand than this in DDD. So Dartworm with the Kepler into probably Electromite. Yep, Electromite sending Ragnarok. Ragnarok adds back the 0, popping the Thomas to add back... Dartworm? Okay. Pendulum summoning out Abyss King and Ragnarok into Giant Trainer. So this is something that people have picked up on recently with DDD post, what's it called? Format. Is it format? Something like that. Giant Trainer is just a generic 3 level 8 monsters. Draw a card, burn 800, draw a card, burn 800, draw a card. So you can just draw, like, you know, happy slimes, angry slimes, more combo cards essentially. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. You get, like, all your extenders, like the Fusion and the Ragnarok here. Happy Slime into Genghis. Happy Slime summons out Lamia. Alexander, Genghis, Ragnarok, bringing back Lamia. Siegfried, Genghis brings back Lamia. Count how many times he summons Lamia. A 3 material Apollosa or something. Vice Typhoon summons out Flame King Genghis. Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon is synchro summoned into the Ragnarok from the scale. Genghis comes back with Flame Genghis. That gets overlaid into 38. We synchro into Siegfried. We search out the Copernicus. The Lamia comes down for a Crystal Wing. Necroid Fusion summons out DDD High King Executor Caesar. This is something that people don't actually see very often, but overlaying 2 Genghis into it. 2 level 6 Fiends. When a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated that includes an effect to special, detach material. It's Solemn Warning. So, we've got quite a board here. Is that it? Yep, this is it. 3 material Apollosa, Siegfried for spell and traps, 38 for spells, Wave King for warning, and Crystal Wing for monster effects. Very hard to find a deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! That can play through this board. So, our opponent is going to Resonator call. Crimson Resonator is going to attempt to special summon, I suppose. That's why we're using Hive King. Wave King negates it. Gains the attack as well, or something. Wow, Jesus, okay. And then we're going to synchro into Red Rising Dragon. High King Executor. That's not once per turn! When a spell or trap or monster effect... That's not even once per turn! Oh my god. So we have 2 warnings. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, well... Resonators ran out of steam. Shock horror. Who would have thought Red Resonators couldn't play through 4 monster negates, 2 warnings, a spell trap negate, and a spell trap negate. Yep, there you go. Very impressive. Very impressive. Super Quantum. Let's see what this deck does under Master Rule 5. We have Call by the Grave, we have Lone Fire, we have White Layer, Alphan, and Blue Layer. Don't know if this deck has a better hand, but we'll see. So So we're going to start off with Lone Fire, into Lone Fire, into Lone Fire, into Scorpio. Yep. Scorpio pitching the white layer to get Cobra. Cobra gets Brilliant Fusion. We get another Alphan with the white layer. Seraphonite is made into blue layer. We can extra normal summon Alphan, getting the blue layer. I think this Alphan's random, right? Isn't it like a reasoning or something? I can't remember exactly how it works. Anyway, I'm not super familiar with this deck, but oh boy, we just put red-haired Hasty Horse onto the field. How the hell did we get this card? Can someone explain? There is a column with no cards. Special this from your hand in attack position. Oh, wow, okay. So that's Zolkin fodder or, you know, Magna Liger. So, as you can see, boys, we've got Field Spell, we've got blue layer, red layer, and green layer. Well, is that what they're technically? Not really. But you know what you know what's coming next? You know what's coming next? Effect of Super Quantal Mech Ship Magna Carrier to XC Summon. Come forth, Magnus Magnus, Great King of the Computer. 10 materials. 10 materials. Do we remember what Magnus Magnus, Great King of the Computer, does again? So when it has 2 materials, once per turn during the main phase, quick effect, attach material, shuffle 1 card on the field into the deck. So if you summon Boral Sword, you can spin it. If it has 4 materials, it is unaffected by card effects, except itself. So if there's ever, for some reason, ever in the future, one day, a Super Quantum Mirror match, you're out to Great Magnus Magnus, Great King of the Computer, is your own Magnus Magnus, Great King of the Computer. Just if you wanted to know. And if it has 6+ materials, it's Mistake. Can't add cards. Very fun and cool card. Gamma Seal wants to know your location. Let's see if Chronomaly can do anything here. We're going to summon Crystal Bones into Golden... no, wait, that's not Golden Jet. Tuspa Rocket. We're going to Call by the Grave Monolith. Golden Jet comes down into who? Chronomaly Chateau Hyuk. Hyuk. Yeah, I don't think this card does anything. So, yeah, well, you go. Your opponent scoops, I assume. I mean, how do you out a Magnus Magnus, Great King of the Computer? Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we're playing Odd Eyes Magician, apparently. So, a deck that hasn't been good since, you know, cavemen first learned how to start a fire. So, but then again, he's playing against Lightsworn. So, this was a deck that was good back when, you know, the first element in the universe was being formed. So, that's how, you know, these guys are playing in some freaking time vacuum here. But, sure. Let's see how good this is. So your opponent, I think, is going to start here. Oh, cool. Oh, Recharge! Milling Wolf! Oh, that's insane, dude! Wolf, Recharge me, Wolf! Oh, this is crazy. Minerva! This is insane!
Dragster pass.
Okay. Not much to play through. Not much to play through. Oh, we're gonna negate Phantom Dragon in the scale. Huh. Okay, sure. Sky Iris popping Odd Eyes Dragon. This triggers Arc Pendulum getting Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Oh, are you using different artwork for each Odd Eyes? Is this the same wow. Why are you doing that? That's so... No comment. No comment. Alright, we're gonna get a Dragster, our own Dragster, and then we're gonna make Predaplan my Anaconda don't. My Anaconda don't. Making Vortex Dragon. There we go! There it is! So, Anaconda lets us send Miracle Synchro Fusion from our deck to the graveyard, and then we banish the Vortex we made, the Meteor Burst we made, the Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon we made, and the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon we made to summon Supreme King Zark. What does Zark do, you might wonder? Too long to read. I don't know. But it's good, I think. It needs freaking 5 very specific materials, so it must be a good card, right? So, our opponent is going to, top deck the Thrasher and the Trick Clown Special Thrasher, normal Lila. Lila pop a scale. Realizing he can't target this one. Whoops. Saryuya. Okay, finally, Judgment Dragon? Did you just use Judgment Dragon and it didn't work? Is Zark doing something? I assume Zark's doing something. I don't know why Judgment Dragon didn't work there. Okay, so we're going to attack over that, and attack over this, and pass turn. Judgment Dragon mills 3. Does Zark have any board clearing abilities, or... No, Zark deals 700 damage and passes. Is this really worth building a deck around? Really? He's not dead yet? Okay, sure, dude. Alright. Goblinberg into Trick Clown, into Utopia. Oh, but is that lightning? Don't tell me this works. Do not tell me this out Zark. Do not tell me this out Zark! That out Zark! You lost! This is outed by a card printed in 2014? Are you serious? What is the point of even making this? You still lost! This is terrible. Oh god. Chris, thanks for trying. You know what? At least you summoned it. At least you summoned it with the new fusion, okay? You've got that going for you. Here's the winners, guys. The winner is... Well done, Nerd Factor. Can we get some FarfaYGO claps in the chat? FarfaYGO clap. Well done, Nerd Factor. Good job. People should know that my combo was 100% scripted if they somehow haven't realized that.
Heck wow, out of replay. Nice meme. Smile.
Tell me you're joking!
That feeling when nobody realized nerd
That was
scripted his
scripted?
combo
We've been spending most of our lives living in